What is Bitcoin?
Don't have a clue.
I know it's there, don't know why, but I know it solves something, don't know what it does.
Isn't it
like art? Where you can earn money or something like art.
But you can buy bits of a Bitcoin.
That's exactly right. What is Bitcoin?
Oh, money.
Money, exactly. That's the best answer. Bitcoin is money, right? Any different answers?
You're asking the wrong people, mate. Not a clue.
When you do money online and you don't actually know what it is, like where it's from or...
Yeah, it's like online money, isn't it? It's not any one particular country. It doesn't belong to like the UK or America. It's just like global magic internet money, right? That's what Bitcoin is.
Isn't it like investments?
Yeah, you can buy it and it like holds its purchasing power. So
Is it not your bank account?
it's in your wallet, your Bitcoin wallet. It's different to a bank account. Bitcoin doesn't need a bank account because with Bitcoin you are your own bank, right? So it's quite different. Have any of you ever bought any Bitcoin?
No.
No.
No, that's a no all round. Would you like me to send you some?
Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She wants some. What is Bitcoin?
Well, I don't know, cryptocurrency.
Yeah, correct. Have you ever bought any? Have you ever been interested in it?
I've had a go, but like that 200 quid's worth about 100 quid now, so.
Oh, you bought some and now it's worth less.
Bitcoin, something else, yeah.
Oh, well, which coin did you buy?
ADA, Cardano or something.
Cardano, okay, ADA, yeah, okay. So you've lost a bit of money. Are you going to get back into it at all? Are you interested in buying some?
I think you've got to be quite dedicated to it with the amount of time you spend on it, and I haven't got the time, so.
Yeah, you got to do your research, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely.
So just out of interest, why did you choose Cardano over Bitcoin?
I don't know, I thought like the Bitcoin hype had been and gone, so if you're going to make money, you had to be on someone else.
Okay, yeah, interesting. Yeah, fair enough. I think a lot of people think like that. Like Bitcoin's kind of done its thing; it's reached the top. What's the price of one Bitcoin today?
I don't know, it's about 30 grand, isn't it?
I think it is about 30 grand. Yeah, 25,000, 30 grand. What is Bitcoin?
I don't know, is it like an online currency?
Yeah, basically, it's like it's a monetary network or a digital currency or a cryptocurrency. Lots of ways to think about it, but it's basically a monetary network. Have you ever bought any Bitcoin?
No.
Would you ever buy any? Are you interested in it at all?
Really interested? No, I probably wouldn't buy anything.
No. Are you aware of the problem that Bitcoin's trying to solve?
No.
What is Bitcoin?
No idea.
Well, I know Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency.
Good, yeah, exactly. Have you heard about it in the news? Have you heard good things, bad things?
Mostly bad things, actually.
Yeah, and yourself?
Yeah, mixture of both. I don't know enough about it to understand it.
Okay. Are you aware of the problem that Bitcoin is trying to solve?
No.
So, it's trying to solve the problem of central bank money printing, and central banks print lots of money. And the good thing about Bitcoin, or the unique thing about Bitcoin, is that there's only 21 million, so it's fixed in supply. Would you ever consider buying any Bitcoin?
No. Because I don't know enough about it.
You don't know enough about it. No, sure.
I know people have made a lot of money on it.
People who've
And
lost.
people have lost as well.
Yeah, it can go both ways, can't it? What's
Any investment?
exactly like any investment? You get volatility along the way, and whenever there's like reward involved, there's always risk, right? They kind of come together. Exactly. What's the price of one Bitcoin today? Do you know?
No idea.
No idea.
No idea. It's about £25,000 per coin.
But you can buy bits of a Bitcoin.
That's exactly right. Yeah. So one fraction of a Bitcoin is called one Satoshi, which is 100 millionth of a Bitcoin.
A Satoshi.
Exactly, named after the guy who created it. Yeah, Satoshi Nakamoto. Yeah, I'm impressed with your knowledge. Actually, you've obviously been doing some reading.
You obviously know a lot more than me.
I've been doing some reading. It's just what you kind of...
You soak it up.
Yeah.
What is Bitcoin?
It's a cryptocurrency, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah. Have you ever bought any? Have you ever been interested in it?
I haven't bought any. No, it. I don't know. I just haven't done any research in it at the minute. So yeah, I'd be interested, but I'd have to fully understand it before I start going into it.
Okay, tell me what you do know about it. I'm just curious.
Well, I know it's something you have to mine to get, and it's probably one of the highest grossing forms of cryptocurrencies at the minute. But yeah, that's pretty much all I know.
So it's about Bitcoin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah? What's Bitcoin?
Good question. Oh, it's a currency that sort of exists. Depends how much money you put into it, and how much you want to get out of it depends on how much people are buying it.
Do you think it's an achievable goal for a young person today to buy their own home?
Yes. It is. It's doable because you do just have to be you have to be so on the ball with saving. It will take you a long time to do it, but if it's something that you really have your mind set on and you save very well it's probably going to take you around 10 years to have enough for a deposit and the land fees and everything, because for like a 200 grand home, around, obviously not properly, but around about 30 grand is what you're going to need. So
that's a lot of money to save up, isn't it?
A lot of money to save up, but as long as you're very frugal with your money, so you're not spending it on like Uber Eats and unnecessary clothes and that, you have what you need and you save properly, then it's a doable task. You just have to be good with your money.
You have to be disciplined, don't you? You have to be careful with what you spend it on. You don't want to be spending it every paycheck. You want to be putting aside some every month. Have you ever bought any?
No, I would never think to buy any actually, because it's just too risky, I would think.
Okay, what makes you say it's risky? Is it because of the volatility in the price or something else?
Well, I've seen a lot of YouTubers buy quite a bit of it and seen them lose quite a lot of money on it as well.
Yeah. KSI?
Yeah. And I've also seen YouTubers, I'm not sure names wise, but definitely a lot of people have made a lot of money on it. I should know a lot more about Bitcoin, having a computer science degree. But
oh, nice. Okay, yeah. So it's kind of up your street then in terms of that part of it.
Yeah, it should be. But I wouldn't say I'm no expert on it at all.
Yeah. What if I pose to you that the issue with the cost of everything going up so much is because world central banks, global central banks, the Federal Reserve, the European Central Bank, the Bank of England even, are printing more and more money, which makes your pounds worth less. Have you ever like even considered that concept?
I have considered it, yeah. It is true, the more money you print, the less value it has.
There you go, bingo, yeah.
Demand, isn't it?
And that's the goal of Bitcoin. It's a fixed supply. Do you know how many Bitcoin there will ever be in the world?
No.
So there's only ever going to be 21 million Bitcoin. So this is the problem that Bitcoin's trying to solve. It's trying to put a cap on the money supply, and it's formed a decentralized kind of network, a decentralized monetary network which can't be controlled by any one individual group of people or entities. That's the kind of problem that Bitcoin's trying to solve. So I don't know if you've heard it phrased like that, but yeah, any comments on that?
I mean, great idea. I just hope it works.
Okay. Have you ever bought any Bitcoin?
No.
Would you like me to send you some?
I mean, yes.
So what's the price of one Bitcoin today?
Couldn't tell you, mate. It depends. Well, who's buying it, how many people are buying it. It can go up. It's probably, I wouldn't know.
You don't have any clue, like a rough guess of like the price of one Bitcoin?
Bitcoin, I don't know, 100 quid at least.
I think they're going for about £25,000 per coin. Does that sound like a lot, right?
Sounds like a lot, definitely. Yeah.
But of course you can buy a fraction of a Bitcoin, right? Which you knew that?
I didn't know that, no.
Yeah, you can buy a fraction. You can actually break them down into something called Satoshis,
Right.
which there are 100 million Satoshis in a Bitcoin. So you can divide it into really, really small pieces, and you can buy 10 quids of Bitcoin, or like 10 quid worth, buy 100 quid. So yeah, you don't need to buy a whole one. Have you heard of the Lightning Network?
Well, of Satoshi.
That's the one.
No.
You've not heard of it? Okay, the Lightning Network is like a cheap and quick way to send Bitcoin on a second layer. It's what's used for payments in countries like El Salvador, who have made Bitcoin legal tender recently. Were you aware of the El Salvador news?
I haven't, no.
You haven't heard about it at all? Okay. But yeah, if you're interested in me sending you some, I can send you some Bitcoin if you like.
I don't think you would.
What's that? You don't think I would?
Well, I'm not going to buy any, am I? You're probably... Do you have Bitcoin?
Yeah, I've got some on me if you want some, yeah. Up to you.
I doubt it.
What is Bitcoin?
Isn't it like an app where you can like earn money or something like that?
An app where you can earn money? Not exactly. Any ideas?
Digital money?
Basically, yeah, digital money, exactly. It's a cryptocurrency, it's decentralized, and there's only 21 million Bitcoin. So the idea is that it kind of it's better money than pounds because pounds and dollars can be printed out of nothing and Bitcoin can't. Have you ever bought any Bitcoin?
No, I did download the app ages ago, but
Okay.
I wasn't old enough, I don't think.
Okay, fair enough. Have you ever bought any?
No, not at all.
Would you like me to send you some?
Sure, I guess.
What is Bitcoin?
Isn't it just a type of currency on the internet?
Yeah, basically. Anything to add to that?
No.
Have you heard of Bitcoin?
No.
You've never heard of it, okay. Have you ever bought any Bitcoin?
No, never been in the market for Bitcoin.
No, is it something you're interested in, or are you not interested in it at all?
Not really. I mean, I see the point to it. Not my thing.
Okay, tell me what you think like the reason behind Bitcoin is, like the problem it's trying to solve. Like what's the point of Bitcoin in your words?
I don't really know. I feel like I understand it to a certain extent, just not really. I know it's there. Don't know why, but like I know it solves something. Don't know what it does.
So what is Bitcoin?
I've honestly got no idea, to be honest.
No idea. You've heard of it though?
Yeah, heard of it and heard it's worth a lot now. I think my dad almost bought some 20, 30 years ago, he told me at Christmas, yeah. And
Wow, yeah, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, and he said it'd be worth a lot more now than, the shares he was going to buy, he said it'd be worth nearly $500,000 odd now, yeah. So
What's the price of Bitcoin today? Do you know the price of one whole Bitcoin?
I've got no idea.
It's about £25,000 for one Bitcoin.
Fair amount then, isn't it?
That's a lot, isn't it? Yeah. Here's the good news. You don't need to buy a whole one. You can buy a fraction of a Bitcoin. So if you wanted to, I'm not saying you, but personally, but if people want to buy Bitcoin, they can buy fractions. A lot of people are put off by the high price tag because it's so big. But have you ever thought about buying any, or have you not been interested in it?
I've never really looked into it, to be honest. I've just not really looked into buying any.
Have you seen it in the news?
Seen it in the news, seen it in different papers and everything like that, yeah. But
Seen good things or bad things, or?
mixed things, I'd say. Yeah, a lot of good. You see the good stories about it, but then you also do see the other sides where, yeah, how overpriced and everything people say it is.
Yeah, some people think that still. Are you aware of the problem that Bitcoin is trying to solve?
No.
So central banks print lots of money. I don't know if that's something that you've kind of heard. It's a bit of a meme now, actually, like money printers go brewer and all that kind of thing. Central banks print money, so that means the US dollars in circulation, the pounds in circulations are increasing in supply. The special thing about Bitcoin is there's only 21 million of them, right? So it's a fixed supply, so the purchasing power goes up over time. That's kind of the problem that Bitcoin's trying to solve. Would you like me to send you some Bitcoin?
If you had any, but yeah.
Yeah, that's the correct answer, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. What is Bitcoin?
Don't have a clue.
No clue. Have you heard about it?
I've heard the word, yeah.
Okay, let's go to you. What's Bitcoin?
I have no idea.
No idea?
Is it something online?
It's an online currency, isn't it? It's like decentralized global internet money.
Yeah.
It's been coined like magic internet money because it kind of is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you heard about it in the news at all?
No, I've seen Facebook sort of videos. Yeah.
Memes.
Yeah.
Okay. Have they been good? Are they been good memes? Like bad? Have they been positive, negative? What kind of spin have they put on it? Do you think?
That is hidden money sort of thing that can't be tracked.
Yeah, kind of. It's kind of public. It can be tracked. But yeah, okay, that's fair enough. I'm actually offering random people some Bitcoin if they want it. So would you like some Bitcoin? I can send you some both if you like.
I'm fine. I am. I wouldn't know how to use it.
Sure. You want some? You do.
I'll have some Bitcoin.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Right. Why not? Right. Have you heard of Bitcoin?
Yeah.
What do you know about it? What is Bitcoin?
It's some form of investment that people do nowadays, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Have you ever bought any?
No.
Would you ever buy any?
Maybe when I'm rich in future.
Okay, so if you had money, you'd buy some.
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Are you aware of the problem that Bitcoin's trying to fix?
No, not really.
Okay, so central banks print lots of money. Bitcoin, there's only 21 million, so it's much more scarce money. It's kind of like global money, it doesn't have a border. So, yeah, that's really good. Do you know what the price of one Bitcoin is today?
No, but I know it's really expensive, but I'm not too sure how much is it. I've heard in the past that it's very high value now, but yeah, not confident how much is it.
So one Bitcoin today is about $35,000.
Oh, wow.
You can buy a fraction of a Bitcoin, so if you wanted to buy some, you can buy $10 worth, £10 worth very, very easily. Where are you from?
I'm from Singapore.
Singapore. Oh, amazing. Yeah, nice. Very difficult to get into Singapore at the moment. I think like the main purpose of Bitcoin is actually to save in Bitcoin rather than spend it. Because Bitcoin, like the purchasing power of Bitcoin goes up every year. So if you had a Bitcoin in 2012, you could buy maybe like one shopping trolley of food. In 2015, you might have been able to buy like a holiday. Today, you can buy like a brand new car. In Singapore, the sun's up there.
Yeah.
Right above you. Very, very hot. Freezing today. Thanks so much.
All right. Thank you.
That's good. Well, thanks so much for talking today.